of the week. Sunday morning, the first day of the week. Mary Magdalene goes to the tomb of Jesus. I'm reading the Gospel of St. John, chapter 19, 20. Mary Magdalene goes to the tomb of Jesus. I am asking, why did she go there? Why did she go there? The Gospel says she went to anoint him. I say the Hebrew word for anoint is masaha. The Arabic also masaha, the root word, which means to rub, to massage, to anoint. Now tell me, whether Jews massage dead bodies after 3 days? Do they? The answer is no. We Muslims, we are the closest to the Jew in our ceremonial law. Do Muslims massage dead bodies after 3 days? The answer is no. I said, you Christians, do you massage dead bodies after 3 days? The answer is no. Then I said, why would this woman want to go and massage a dead, rotting body after 3 days? Because within 3 hours, rigor mortis sets in. Rigor mortis sets in.
Would you please keep quiet? Please, please.
I know it hurts. No, I know it hurts. You see, because the foundation, the ground is being taken away from under your feet. And if you feel in desperation, I can appreciate that. By God, I appreciate your feelings. The thing... Sunday morning, Mary Magdalene goes to the tomb. And she finds the tomb empty. I'm asking, why did she go there? So we are told she went to anoint him. When she finds the tomb empty, she starts to cry. It's a disappointment. She expected to find Jesus there. So she starts to cry. She sees the empty tomb and the winding sheets inside and the stone removed. So Jesus was watching her from wherever he was. Not from heaven, but from this earth. You see, this tomb was a privately owned property belonging to Joseph of Arimathea, a very rich, influential disciple of Jesus, who had carved out of a rock a big roomy chamber, which Jim Bishop, one of your authorities, describes as 5 feet wide by 7 feet high by 15 feet deep, with a ledge or ledges inside. Around this tomb was the man's vegetable garden. Now don't tell me that this Jew was so generous, he was planting vegetables 5 miles out of Jerusalem for other people's sheep and goats to graze upon. Surely he must have got his gardener's quarters, and perhaps his country home, where he went for the weekend with his family. Jesus is there. He sees this woman, he knows who she is, and he knows why she is there. So he walks up to her, and he finds her crying. So he says, "Woman, why weepest thou? Whom seekest thou?" Why are you crying for? Who are you looking for? I am asking, why does he ask such a silly question? Doesn't he know who she's looking for? Doesn't he know that she is disappointed not finding him? Of course he knows. Then why is he asking such a silly question? I say, it is not a silly question. He's actually pulling her leg, as the Englishman says, metaphorically, playing the fools. He's still got the sense of humor. He has been through an ordeal, according to the scriptures, but he's still got the sense of humor. So he says, "Woman, why weepest thou? Whom seekest thou?" She, supposing him to be the gardener. I said, why does she suppose he's a gardener? Do resurrected bodies look like gardeners? Do they? Then why does she suppose he's a gardener? I said, because he's disguised as a gardener. Why is he disguised as a gardener? I say, because he's afraid of the Jews. Why is he afraid of the Jews? Because I say he didn't die and he didn't conquer death. Because if he had died and if he had conquered death, there's no need to be afraid anymore. Why not? Because the resurrected bodies can't die twice. Who says so? I said, the Bible. What does it say? It says it is ordained unto all men once to die, and after that the judgment. You can't die twice. So she, supposing him to be the gardener, says, "Sir, if you have taken him hence, tell me, where have you laid him? To rest, to relax, to recuperate, so that I might take him away." One woman carrying away a corpse. Can you imagine? A frail Jewess, like a super American woman, the superwoman type of woman, carrying him like a bundle of straw and taking where? Bury him as who dug the grave. If there was a grave, carrying is one thing, but burying means she has to dump him in a hole. Does it make sense? No. So she's supposing him to the gardener. Says, sir, if you have taken him hence, tell me, where have you laid him? To rest, to relax, to recuperate, so that I might take him away. The joke has gone too far. So Jesus says, Mary. The way he said, Mary, she recognized that this is Jesus from this intonation. And she wanted to grab him, as the Jews would do, to pay respects. So he says, touch me not. I say, why not? Is he a bundle of electricity, a dynamo, that if she touches him, she'll get electrocuted? No. Then why not? I say, because it hurts. What other reason? It hurts. You go and grab a man who has been through an ordeal, as Brother Floyd Clark described, the nails and flogging and all that, and you go and embrace him, you're going to kill him. So she says, Mary says, touch me not, for I am not yet ascended unto my Father. I am not yet ascended unto my Father. In the language of the Jew, in the idiom of the Jew, he's saying, I am not dead yet. Muslim says, وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ, that they didn't kill him and they didn't crucify him. And crucify means to kill by hanging or impaling on the cross. And you say, whatever things happen, according to your records, he was not killed and he was not crucified. And the verdict is that if the Jews were in the dock for the murder of Jesus Christ, that they are not guilty. For attempted murder, yes, but not for murder. وآخر الدعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.
إذ قال الله يا عيسى إني متوفيك ورافعك إلي ومطهرك من الذين كفروا وجاعل الذين اتبعوك فوق الذين كفروا إلى يوم القيامة ثم إلي مرجعكم فأحكم بينكم فيما كنتم فيه تختلفون